I'm gonna make a drink. Did you know that there was finger guns? I've been known about finger guns. I invented finger guns.
Where you go?
I'm making a drink. I need just a minute to make a drink. We thought out chicken pot pie. Where's the chicken pot pie? What did I just watch? American Ultra? Okay, let's finger guns it out. Are you ready? Welcome to another episode of Plotaholics Drunk Reviews. Today I'm Shane Wilson. What is this movie? It's called Guns Akimbo. So Daniel Radcliffe, who you know as Harry Potter, and I know as Guns Akimbo, is a guy who works at the office for nut busting. Harry Potter works at the nut busting office. He works with the squirrel. The squirrel's like this. Squirrels is busting nuts everywhere. So Harry Potter works at the nut busting office, and he's an average employee. And his boss, who lifts weights and drinks protein shakes, is like, you better shape up, Harry Potter, or you're gonna get the out of here. We're gonna fire you, and the next time you get this going away card, it's gonna be for real. So then Harry Potter's like, yeah, noted. So then he goes home, and then he starts talking shit on the internet. And that's what Harry Potter does. Harry Potter does shit on the internet. You put your dick in a blender. Have a sexy soiree with some ladies that you think are ladies but are actually dudes, and put your dick in a blender. And that's what Harry Potter says to the people on the internet. But also, surprise, there's this underground situation called Schism. Schism is like, how do you even describe Schism? Schism is what happens when everybody gets together and they're like, let's kill each other. And then let's record it and put it on the internet using drones. And then everybody at home will wear towels and watch us, and then they'll scream. And they'll put comments, and then they'll put hearts, and then they'll put faces, and then they'll put taps, and then they'll put all of the other things on the internet that goes on the internet. And then they'll watch us kill each other. And there's this girl named Nyx that is, I think, short for Nixon or Nikki Six, finger guns. And Nyx is like the best at Schism. And she's like, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to shoot the guys. And there's like 77 guys, and she kills all the guys so fast. And then she kills the other guy, the guy that she wants to kill. And then she's the best at Schism. And then then they are like, oh, Harry Potter's on the internet talking shit about everybody. Let's get him in the mix. And so then they're like, Harry Potter, you got to fight Schism. You got to fight Nixon. So Harry Potter lives in this apartment with action figures, and they are not alive. This is not Toy Story. Don't get it twisted. Don't get a Schism. And so Harry Potter watches TV and plays the internet, and on the internet he's like, put your dick in a blender. I feel like I've been over this already. But then the Schism people are like, Harry Potter, we're gonna kill Harry Potter with Nixon. And then they're like, and then all the guys show up at Harry Potter's house. There's a bald guy with tattoos on his face. There's an eyeball, and there's other things on his face. I didn't pay attention. And then there's a guy with a beard that looks like Joe Exotic's boyfriend. And then there's a girl that looks like Rosario Dawson, but not at all like her. And so they show up, and then Harry Potter's like, and he looked at his hands, and it's guns. He's got fingers on his guns. And they're bolted onto their guns. The fingers are bolted onto his guns. And he can't get the fingers off of his guns, because they're bolted on. And it's infected, I think, because they're red, and he says that they hurt. And so he needed to go to the hospital, but he did not, because he went down to fire escape because Nyx came into his house shooting at him. And the girl who did shoot like 75,000 people at one time couldn't even shoot one Harry Potter. So you tell me who's magic. So then Harry Potter scoots down to the fire escape. So Harry Potter scoots on the fire escape. Then he goes back to the nut busting house, and he's like, Tony, can you turn off this shit on my phone? And Tony's like, yeah, man. And then the buff, muscular gym teacher guy walks in. And he's like, Harry Potter, what are you doing? And Harry Potter was like, I'm just trying to stay alive. And then the gym teacher got shot in the face, but in the back of the face. The gym teacher got shot in the back of the face, and surprise, Richard Nixon's here. Nix is like, here's my guns. And Harry Potter and the Nutbusters are like, oh my god, Harry Potter and the Nutbusters, band name called it. Harry Potter and the Nutbusters are like, I'm getting out of here, shouty. And so they just like skirt over to the elevator and they get out. I honestly don't know how they got out, but they did. Oh, that one guy shot her with a Nerf gun. And it did surprise her. And then Harry Potter skirted out of the building. So now, things get very fuzzy for me. Oh, Harry Potter catches something on fire. And Nix is like, fire? I'm so scared. And so then Harry Potter realizes that something happened with Nix. And then we realize that Nix, when she was like a little kid, was on fire. And most of her family died except her dad, who was a cop, and Nix's dad is a cop. Harry Potter gets arrested at some point by Nix's dad, who is a cop, and Nix's dad is like, help me get my little girl home. And Harry Potter's like, that's all I wanted the whole time. And also, Harry Potter has an ex-girlfriend named Nova Scotia. And Nova Scotia has really cool hair, like a sunset. And she gets kidnapped. But then Harry Potter and Nixon, they figure out how to do it together. They're going to do it together. They're going to crack the code. They're going to go in there. They're going to get Nova Scotia out. So they had to fake Harry Potter's death. So Harry Potter got shot in the chest like 77 times. But surprise, he had the bulletproof vest on that they stole from the other guy. Also, there was a homeless guy that lives in the alley that had a hot dog that was 8 months old. Harry Potter ate that even though he was a vegan. And thank God he did, because he needed that energy when he was fighting all of the people in the building later in the movie. And then Harry Potter and Richard, Harry Potter and the eye tattoo guy is on top of the building, and Harry Potter kills him and throws him over the building and puts a finger in his mouth and pushes him off of the side. And then Harry Potter is driving a car. And that's the movie. So what do I give this movie? I don't know. I mean, I do give it 2 finger guns. I give it two double barrel finger guns. I give it 4 barrels, 2 finger guns. I give it 2 shots. I give it 3 shots. I give it some shots. I give it 3 shots. I give it 2 shots. It's like it's like fun. It's a fun movie, but it's like, it could have been 30 minutes long. But whatever, who am I? You know? Watch it for yourself. I don't give a Ginkgo Biloba. Ginkgo Biloba and the Harry Potter and the Azkaban. And that is what I'm trying to tell you about right now. Shotaholics Plunk Reviews. Shotaholics Plunk Reviews. Shay Wilson 3 shots. I'll talk to you next time. Call me back later. I don't know. I'll call you later, you know? I'll call you back.